Hey besties, and welcome back to otro episodio with Jasmin Izaguirre, which is I. We are back with another video. As you guys saw from the title, this is a new segment called Did She Nail It? And that's exactly what it is. I love going on Instagram, going on Pinterest and looking at pictures and getting like inspired and wanting to create looks that I see on there. But for the most part, because you know, I love this is the kind of makeup that I love to do, like creative makeup. But as you know, like I feel like you guys don't like to watch that stuff. So for the most part, I just sit here in my mirror, watch Netflix and do these and then just post them to my Instagram. But I'm like, what are you doing with your life, girl? Like, why don't you record them so you can have more content on your YouTube channel? Make sense? I was just like, I didn't think that was something you guys wanted to watch, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna do them anyways, and maybe some of you will like them because I know that I personally do like to watch these kind of videos. Like, I like to sit there and just watch how people do this shit because I like that kind of stuff. So hopefully I can reach out to those of you who like to do this kind of stuff and might want to watch these kind of videos, or just like to watch this for entertainment. All right, besties, so si quieren ver cómo me hice este look and to see how I got to the point where I nailed it, because I feel like I nailed it. I feel like I nailed this look, but it's up to you guys to let me know if I nailed it. Then you go ahead and keep on watching.
Like I talk it, walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it. Hey.
Alright guys, so let's go ahead and jump into it. I am so excited for this series, which I should have already explained in the intro. But for today's look, we are going to create this look right here. I know it looks so freaking cool. The minute I saw it, I was like, this is the one that I have to recreate. This guy right here, his Instagram page, which I will also put right here, is La Vie de un Prince. I hope I'm saying that right, La Vie de un Prince. But yeah, you'll be able to see it right here. I think that means like the life of a prince. I could be wrong, but anyways, so I'm gonna be creating this one. So let's go ahead and just jump into the video because it is going to take long-ish, but don't worry, I will be fast forwarding because I know you guys ain't trying to watch me do this whole thing, but so that you guys can still see what I'm doing, I will fast forward. But let me go ahead and start off with outlining. So I'm going to outline the, like where the makeup is kind of splattering onto the gray area. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that and we will fast forward. So this is where we're at. Let's keep going. Let me tell y'all, my lips are hella crusty. Like, maybe I should have put some freaking Carmex before doing this. Damn, I'm like super bad, like not even showing y'all what I'm doing. Like, what kind of makeup artist am I? Alright, so I only did the outline on the face. I might bring it down to my neck, but I'll decide on that later on. So we have the outline, which is the most important part. I don't know if you guys can see how ridiculous I look, but it's gonna be all worth it at the end. And it is a process, so please trust the process. What am I gonna do now? I think that I want to start off by doing the makeup side because that's just like, you know, the fun part, the glam side. So let me go ahead and do my what is it called, and let me do my eyebrow off camera really fast, and then I'll come back to do the rest on camera. Be back. Okay, perfect. So the brow is done. Now I went ahead and applied some ColourPop concealer. This is in the shade medium 20, so that's the one that I applied on my lid because that's gonna give us the perfect base to go ahead and add the shadow. All right, perfect. So now that we have the eye set, let's go ahead and dig into the palette, which I am going to be using the... Which one am I using? Let me look at this picture again, actually. So I am going to be using the James Charles palette for this look, just because it has all the colors that I am going to need, obviamente, duh. So it seems to be that he has a yellow base first. So we're gonna start off with a yellow eyeshadow. You know what I really want? I really want one of those handheld mirrors, because these little compact mirrors really piss me off, honestly. Like, hella piss me off. Okay. Now I'm taking Morphe M505, which is a very fluffy brush. We are going to dig into the color, I believe this is the color B from the James Charles palette, and we are going to pack it onto the crease and the outer corner. Picture. I'm not really going to be walking you through every single step. I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward some of the parts. So some of the eyeshadow I might fast forward, you know, para que no se aburran, y también because I'm just really trying to nail this picture. So let me go ahead and start on the eyeshadow, and I might fast forward through some of it, but just make sure you're paying attention and you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and take the yellow from this Laura Lee Party Animal palette, just because it's more of a neon yellow, and the neon yellow on his picture, I'm sorry, and the yellow on his picture seems to be a little bit more neon as well. So we're gonna go ahead and mix some of this into it and see if it looks a little bit more similar. Wow, just a second. Alright, so do you guys remember how I said that my middle name is technical difficulties? Because I always seem to have a technical difficulty in my videos, whether it's my camera dying, me running out of storage, whatever the case is. So earlier when I was curling my hair, I needed a little outlet, so I turned off my big box lights. And so for the first half of this video, you see how the light keeps changing? Like, what the fuck? So for the first half of this video, I was recording without my box lights on, just my ring light, which wasn't that bad, but this is so much better and I can actually see now. I was wondering why I was more blind than usual, but yeah, a little fun fact so you guys know that I really don't make this shit up. I always fuck something up in my videos. But let's get to it. Do you guys see that separation? I don't know if I don't know if I'm able to catch it on camera, but you are really not able to use the shadows from the James Charles palette with any other shadows, because the formulas just don't go together, like things just don't fit together. So basically, like, I used the yellow from the Party Animal palette, and then I'm trying to go back in with the green from the James Charles palette, and this shit is not working. It is separating. I don't know, it's just being hella weird. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fix it. That's what I'm gonna do. Porque nada en la vida me sale bien. Nada en la vida me sale bien, la verdad. So in order to fix this mess, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly cut the crease already. I wasn't planning to do it yet, but I was going to do it. So we're just gonna do it now. Just to let you guys know and fill you in, I was able to fix this a little bit. Like I told you, it was separating. I cut my crease entirely all the way from one end to the other, so that way I was able to lay that green on top of concealer instead of having to go on top of the shadow from the other palette. That fixed it. Let's go ahead and keep fast forwarding and continue with this eyeshadow look. All right, so we're back from the eyes. I'm gonna take a little break because I want to get started on the face before I do the bottom lash line. Quickly gonna prime with my elf primer. You already know that's my holy grail, and this is honestly, it is very affordable, but it is $10. So I mean, I've seen other ones for like $8. I'm just saying. All right, so now that we've primed the face, I'm gonna go ahead and take some of my concealer, which you already know is the Morphe one, and the shade C2.15. All right, so I know that in the intro I kind of told you about the series. So I told you, you know, it's called Did She Nail It, because I will be taking pictures from like Instagram accounts of really super talented makeup artists that have just created some really nice creative makeup, which you guys know, creative beauty. That's kind of what I like to do. I like to do a little bit more of, I like to go more towards the creative makeup. So, you know, as well as, you know, coming up with your own ideas. Sometimes you like to recreate things that you see online, like things that are trendy and things that are cool. So I just really thought that I should do a series on it, because I do a lot of creative looks that I normally, when it comes to my creative looks, I don't really tend to make videos on them too much, because I feel like you guys might not like them. But at the end of the day, this is my channel. I'm supposed to be putting out content that I like, things that reflect who I am. So I'm like, you know what, this is called, I mean, my little Instagram name is Creative Beauty, because we don't just focus on the beauty but also on the creativity. So I'm like, you know what, like, no, like I could be making content out of these looks that I do. So in order to like shout these people out and like, you know, not just create their looks and put them on my Instagram, I wanted to do like a series, something where you guys know that I am like purposely like recreating these looks and seeing how well I can replicate them and how well I do. Like, I'm literally buffing out that concealer for like 20 minutes. But yeah, so basically that's just the gist of the series. I just want to go ahead and like replicate some of these looks that I see online that are so amazing, and see if I am able to recreate them. You know, do I have, tengo talento, mucho talento, or is that all just like bullshit? Se me había quemado, no, se me había muerto la cámara. Nothing new, my camera had died, so literally I didn't do anything except bronze with powder. So quickly off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and bake real fast. Now that the bake is on, let's go ahead and continue. Another thing that I did off camera real fast was kind of do the bottom lash line. All that I did, to recap, was take a little pencil brush. I took the hot pink from the palette. I put it in the inner part of the bottom lash line, and then on the outer part I put that same green that I have on the outer corner at the top, just to kind of connect it together, which is how he has it in the picture. So right now, just to kind of demonstrate again, I'm taking some of the pink and just buffing it out down here. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this part of the face, which again, I will be fast forwarding a little bit, because for the most part, I'm just gonna go ahead and paint it gray. I'm gonna go ahead and paint it gray now. So I have a little mixture here in this paint pot. I have a little mixture of black and white. However, the gray looks a little too dark, so I think I'm going to add some more white just to get into a lighter color, because his is light. Yeah, that shit is light. All right, so I am done with the painting part so far. Again, I don't know how much I'm gonna bring it down my neck. Like, I don't know how far I'm gonna do it, but probably not all the way, just because your girl is kind of lazy. Not that I'm lazy, but you know, my technical difficulties are not doing its thing right now. And it's 12 and I have to wake up at 5 in the morning, so all right, but I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead, and I've never set, when I do paint up, oh wow, when I do face paint like this, I never really set it with translucent powder, but I feel like that's kind of what I want to do. That's the best option because I don't seem to have like a gray shadow. So let's go ahead and do that now. So I'm literally just putting some airspun powder over it because it says it's translucent. Even though it has some color to it, I don't see it doing much damage, so I think it's looking good so far. Yeah, so quick little thing, you guys, if you guys like these videos, let me know if there's something you would like for me to change about them or something to make them even a little bit more interesting. Let me know as well. I just want these videos to be fun. I want them to be kind of fast. I don't want you to have to watch every single little bit of it, just because I know it can get a little bit boring to some people. But yeah, just let me know what would make them more fun, and I'll make sure to kind of try to incorporate it into the next Did She Nail It, honey. Ooh, honestly, I had never set my, oh my god, I had never set my face paint with this translucent powder, and I think it did a really freaking good job. Oh my god, I'm throwing powder everywhere. And I'm drinking some juguito in my reusable Starbucks cup. What is it? I don't know what kind it is. I think it's mango peach. All I can say is that it's really freaking good. But yeah, so I'm going back to the picture, which is right here, just to kind of reference what else he has going on. I know he has some shadowing, so I'm gonna go ahead and start to shadow a little bit on this side before we go ahead and finish off this side over here. However, I am gonna go ahead and dust off the powder. Okay, that's not working out, so I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and take the pencil brush that I used to add the pink under my lash line over here. Simplemente que la voy a limpiar, and I feel like that's just gonna give us better control because this other one is just kind of doing too much. Alright, so I feel like I have the shading. However, I feel like it's a little bit too harsh. So I am going to go back in with that fluffy now. With the fluffy brush now and kind of shade it out a little more. That was so gross. Alright, so I did my lashes off camera. So it was my lashes and I did a little bit of eyeliner. It doesn't seem to be like he has a wing liner at all, but just with the way my eyes are, you guys, like I really cannot do a lash or a bold look like this without at least a little wing. So I just did that off camera real fast, and then what I wanted to finish on camera was the rest of the highlighting and shading and then the rest of my face over here. So let's go ahead and finish off the rest of the glam side. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Rose de Oro baked bronzer from Milani, which is just, it's very like neutral. It has a mixture of some rose gold and some gold specks. I'm going to take a little bit of setting spray and only spray it on this side. Oh shit, this shit like me baña. Todavía no me toca baño, mija. Oh. I'm kidding, you guys. Am I? And I'm gonna take a little bit of blush, not blush. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of highlighter. I'm not even gonna go for my go-to I Love Sarai times dose of color. No, I'm gonna take the one in the from Per Cosmetics, and this is the Bronze and Brightening Trio. I'm taking the one in the middle because it is more of a yellow gold and the other one is more of a rose gold. And I'm taking it on the highest point of my cheekbone, because that's where it seems like he has it. And you know, estoy siendo una copiona right now. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. And you know what? I'm not very sure if he's wearing inner. I don't know if he's wearing inner highlight, but I'm gonna go ahead and take some as well just because I believe he is, and it just brightens the eye. So I'm taking it. I just noticed that his is a little bit more. It seems to be like he added some on the other side as well, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little bit over here. We don't want this side to look too sad either, okay? Okay, maybe I overdid it on this side, but it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my god, my camera's gonna die again. Oh my god, I can never do this shit good. I can never, ever. I could just never, I could just never have a good video. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so just in case my camera dies, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little fast forward of me. Oh my god, traigo moco, okay. It's just itchy. I'm gonna do a fast forward, oh my god, of me adding a little bit of dimension with some white eyeliner. So I'm just gonna be adding a little bit of white liner. And there is some dots, but the dots I won't do on camera. The dots I won't do if my camera dies. I will wait until my camera is charged again. But again, fast forwarding some white dimension. Okay, so my camera hasn't died just yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the lips. Again, the little dots I will do at the end, or if I don't get them on camera, I won't get them on camera, but I will come back to do the outro. And this one came in my BoxyCharm. It's from Ofra, and it's in the shade Santorini. I believe it's called that. I believe that's what it's called. I'm gonna go ahead and mix some of this Anastasia color. This is Karina. It's in the shade Karina, and the only reason I'm doing that is because the Ofra one is a little shimmery, and I didn't know that, and I'm not a big fan of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of Karina. Alright guys, so we have made it to the end of the video. This is the final product. I did go ahead and add the little dots that the picture had because my camera did die. There was a lot of like little tiny issues with this video, as you guys know. So many technical difficulties because there's still little stuff that I have to work out with my camera, which you would think that I would already have down by now, but I don't. So don't come at me crazy, but that's just how it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully once I edit this video, it comes out pretty good. Things go a little fast and it's not as boring. I hope you guys like these Did She Nail It? And you guys let me know, did I nail this look? Here's the picture. Here is me. I tried my hardest. This was a look that I'm actually really impressed with. I really liked creating it. I had so much fun. And if you like this segment called Did She Nail It? Then go ahead and let me know. I don't know, give me a little comment, give me a little like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the little notification bell if you haven't hit the notification bell, so you are notified when I do post, which is not very consistent, but I definitely do post. So make sure again that you do those things, and then follow my social medias because we can be besties for life, honey. But yes, if you liked it, let me know. Maybe send me some pictures of other looks that you want me to create so we can do it on the next Did She Nail It? And then we have so many other videos that I have in mind. My creative juices are flowing again, so I have other little segments and other little videos that I have for you, and another Thirsty Thursday that will be coming up next week. Let me not even say it because y'all already know, like, a girl can't stay on schedule. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I just want to say that thank you so much to all of you who watch, who subscribe. We are almost at, is it 600? We're almost at 600, I believe so. So let's get there, guys. Let's get there. I really appreciate you. Give this a thumbs up, like, share, comment, share with your sisters, with your friends, with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend, whoever, with your tia, cuñada, prima, compa, whatever you want. Share with everybody. And yeah, love you guys. See you on the next one.
Talk it, walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I